Hey guys, Ryan with Catalyst.
Devin with Catalyst.
We wanted to run you down on a few options for the young kids. If you're looking to get your kids into surfing this summer, we have tons of soft top options here, and we wanted to kind of run you down on some options on boards and what they'd be good for. So we'll start with the real young ones. If you've got a kid that's maybe like in the 4 to 6 year old range, real small, you can start with things like these little Wave Bandits. These right here, the Shred Sled Minis, they can be used as boogie boards as they have no fins. So if a kid just wants the boogie board and ride in the shore break, that's fine. Then the natural progression is they typically start standing up on them, and these actually have rocker, a little flat deck, so they're pretty easy for a real small kid to stand up on. So that's what I would start off with, the real little guys. If you're not sure if they're going to surf or boogie. And then kind of the same premise, surf or boogie, maybe for a little bit bigger kid. Like your 7, 8, 9-year-olds. If they're light, this thing will be easy to surf and it's small enough for them to pick it up, carry it. And if they want a boogie board, that's fine too. And then for the bigger kids, basically for our surf camps, we have kids that are typically in the 5-year-old to 14 range. And we size appropriate them with the right board from 7.0 to 9.0, depending on their weight. So if you've got a 100-pound 12-year-old, probably go to like an 8.0. If you've got a real light 9-year-old, maybe let's say 60 pounds, then the 7.0s. 9.0s for the biggest kids and adults. But what we have here, Devin, why don't you walk us through why we actually use this brand for surf camps?
So we use, the main thing is going to be this handle. Even small kids can carry a big wide board like this because it has that handle there. They're also very durable, have a stringer running down the middle so they don't flex, they're strong. All the seams, very high quality, nice plastic deck so it's not gonna get torn up. These boards get a lot of use and we have no issues summer after summer using them for our camps.
Yeah, we get about 3 seasons on average of these, so the amount of abuse they take from just the camps, the rentals all year alone, it does show you how strong and resilient they are. Yeah, but the biggest thing is these handles. So that's why we use the Softtech brand. Of course, we sell Catch Surf, and they're great boards as well. But if you're concerned about the little ones carrying them, and you're not going to be with them all the time, or don't want to lug it up and down the beach for them, you consider getting the Softtech brand. So that pretty much wraps it up. But if you got any more questions, reach out. Catalystshop.com. I'm sorry, info@catalystshop.com. Thanks for watching.